Here we will discuss XRP. Okay, everyone, let's have a look at the prices and discuss if we've hit rock bottom. Given the breadth of our discussion, let's start with the $3,300 value of Bitcoin. Wow, there was a 63% increase, or $7,360 in the last day. At $3,253, the price of Ethereum has fallen 99.39%. Lots of blood is visible in these 24-hour graphs. One cryptocurrency that has been on the rise, XRP, is making a big splash with a price of $58. Also approaching their dollar pegs are UDT. I am relieved that I refrained from purchasing it for that reason. When it was $79, it seemed obvious to me that this was destined to collapse. This is the action unfolding before your eyes. We are already below those numbers, so there's no need to locate them. In fact, we dropped to 59 cents. Therefore, I think this 60-cent sale is an excellent one. I'll fill you in on the details soon. At 68, I noticed it, and it did go up to 69. You are well aware of my observations. The decrease persists. If I do jump, which I intend to do, I don't think we will have much further to go. It will be discussed at a later time. A market valuation of $2 trillion, or more than $391 billion, is associated with cryptocurrencies. Keeping that in mind, let's move on. People need to have their wants met. Half an hour from now, everyone will be yelling and kicking because they want to know what happened with the markets. Rest assured, we will quickly return to approximately $80,000 in Bitcoin. Everyone, that's all. Along with my favorite currency, please bring my least favorite coin. The bullish Bitcoin trend continues. Still, it's a worthless currency that hasn't reached its full potential, even though it accomplished nothing. Stories are already resonating with you. Despite my fear of opening my Twitter direct message, have a peek at this. The price of XRP is not increasing right now. You already know what they have 30,000, 40,000, or 50,000 XRP that have been in the project for the past year. Just so you know, when this thing hits $36, which is 3 to 4 times the floor price, it will house our wonderful paintings, so I'll have a nice fat wallet. A top-tier statement was just uttered by me. Our goal for this month is to sell 150 villains, as we discussed yesterday on Discord. This is why I'm willing to put money into making the exchange where TDN currency is stated better. We will essentially do that because it is something I am personally responsible for paying for. You know we're terrific because every time I bring my hand up to meet yours, you bring your little hand up to show that you get it. Looking forward to a fantastic conversation this morning. About $165 is the price tag. I recommend visiting TDN at the beginning of the exchange since it will perform a 52-100x, and it will also benefit you if you currently possess TDN. As a bonus, you receive fantastic NFTs for the second largest project on the XRP system, the one that is constantly expanding and signing metaverses, and I have no clue what the price is. Hello, how is everyone doing? What are you doing? I'm confused. This is why I'd like it if you could come in. We can discuss it right now. I would greatly appreciate it if someone could explain last night's dip to me. Vader said it was too late for you to ask that crucial inquiry. However, I prefer not to respond instantly. This was stated over the counter. Therefore, what caused this to occur in this venue? A person spent more than $400 in just 2 hours. They also generated a 30% slippage on BitMax's BTC USD pair by adding 10 to 50 Bitcoin clips. Put simply, what is the significance of that? They came out over $4 million short. Why? Listen, I've been bringing this up on the program for quite some time, but if you sell cryptocurrency valued at more than $150,000, even if you're selling, I shouldn't mention $150,000. The amount of $750,000 is inappropriate for payment. Businesses with a little quantity of money to transfer can use these exchanges, 10, 100,000, or 150,000 people in the vicinity to halt the descent. This guy didn't have a strategy, and my friend Keith sent it to me. I awoke this morning because of this, but for what reason? He informed me he was unprepared for this. He sees the individual he assumed would remain hidden amassing Bitcoin holdings. He was finally going to strike it rich after years of trying, and he was going to pour his life into it. Even now, he's losing $4 million from his $4 million worth of deals. This very second, 660 Bitcoins. He was the sole culprit responsible for the decline in Bitcoin's value. You can see the solution to that question right there. He glanced after half an hour. By contrasting 30 Bitcoins with 40,000 Bitcoins, they can observe the extent of his financial loss. It appears that he lost $8,900 due to his Bitcoin pals who didn't have a strategy. There is no way I can overstate the importance of this. You can access their clearing systems directly. These systems are interconnected with these large financial institutions. Going over the counter is your only option because these marketplaces' public websites aren't designed to manage such a large transaction. Most individuals probably don't have unrealistic expectations for Bitcoin. Has the Bitcoin price reached its lowest point? According to Cred, there are a plethora of bids around $63,000. Looking down the road, I don't see much that would indicate we had much further to go. In the end, we are essentially here. 60K might represent the bottom six. It's done. What follows that is already obvious to you? Recurrence is inevitable. Retrieve your funds and thoroughly deplete up to around $80,000. Many people will forget about Bitcoin. They risk falling behind. Someone has pulled their pants down before, Even if it's not an entirely original concept, I truly believe Cardano is worth 60 cents. I intend to carry out the task. It is as simple as that. I believe a Cardano 60s would cost $7,500. Does it have to be less than 50 or 55? Personally, I'm quite unconcerned. I am unable to attempt to increase the prices of these products, I have faith that I will find fulfillment in the end. If you ask me, that was 78 cents too much. Buying it for $60 will bring me joy. A significant 20% decline is imminent. One possible level is 48 cents. Because I already see the end result, I really couldn't care less. The CPR is 89,000 when using BitMax to flash Bitcoin. Finding an over-the-counter trade is a must if you wish to relocate. There are currently 8 wigs on our candle 8 XRP due to the large number of Bitcoin XRP balls shown below. The 4-hour candlestick is lying below the 382 fib. More losses to 53 or 55 cents could be in store if this 4-hour candle closes below 382. Be assured that he is correct. I am terrified that it will occur between 53 and 55 cents. Could we? I believe so. Here we can see a bit more gore and suffering. Find out how low we sunk after our day-long journey. 579, there is still a little space. It is difficult to determine if this individual is finished because Bitcoin hasn't truly recovered yet. The moment to sell has come. You can maintain the appearance of market knowledge, and we could even wake up today. And I have no idea what transpired. We can see that research will be conducted. You need to take a step back, but the markets are tumbling even farther. Bitcoin's price has been steadily rising over the past 30 days, with rises of about 20% and 47% respectively.